Donald Trump's recent comment about Karoline Leavitt's lips has ignited a firestorm of backlash across social media and news outlets. In this video, we'll unpack exactly what he said, why so many people are calling it creepy, and how it has reignited conversations around his past connections to Jeffrey Epstein. This controversy is more than just a comment. It's stirring deep discussions about power, respect, and accountability in politics. Before we jump in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any important updates. Trump's controversial comments about Leavitt. During a TV interview on Newsmax, Trump was asked about how good his press secretary was at her job. Instead of talking about her work, Trump decided to talk about how she looked. He said weird things about that face, that brain, those lips, the way they move. He really focused on the word lips, which made people uncomfortable. Trump said Leavitt talks like a machine gun, but people were more upset about him talking about her looks. There's a big age gap. Trump is 52 years older than Leavitt. People who watched the video said Trump looked guilty while he was saying these things. Right away, people on social media got angry. They called his words gross, creepy, and totally wrong for a president to say about someone who works for him. Many people wondered what Trump's wife, Melania, thought about her husband saying these things about a young woman on TV. Public reaction and social media backlash. People got really mad really fast. On Twitter, Facebook, and other sites, people said Trump's words were wrong and creepy. The phrase, "not creepy at all," started trending because people were being sarcastic about how obviously weird his comments were. Many people said this kind of talk would get you fired from any normal job. But this was the President of the United States saying this about his worker on TV, which made it even worse. Some people pointed out that Leavitt was put in a really bad spot by her boss saying these things about her looks. This whole thing reminded people of all the other times Trump has said inappropriate things about women. Critics say this shows he doesn't respect women at work. The Epstein connection resurfaces, while the controversy surrounding Stephanie Leavitt was still fresh in the public's mind. Attention quickly shifted back to President Trump's past association with Jeffrey Epstein, a figure infamous for his conviction on serious sex crimes. Epstein, widely regarded as a criminal, had a history of exploiting vulnerable individuals, and his name has remained a stain on anyone connected to him. Recent news reports have revived scrutiny of Trump's friendship with Epstein, dating back to the 1990s and early 2000s, years before Epstein's criminal activities became publicly known. The Wall Street Journal published new revelations that shed light on the nature of their relationship, including previously unseen correspondence between the two. While there is no evidence implicating Trump in any illegal activities linked to Epstein, the timing of these revelations could not be worse, coming on the heels of Trump's controversial and widely criticized remarks about Leavitt. Adding fuel to the fire, recently surfaced photos and videos from decades ago depict Trump and Epstein socializing together at lavish parties and exclusive events. These images, combined with Trump's recent unsettling comments about his press secretary, have given his critics more ammunition to question his attitudes toward women and his personal judgment. The renewed spotlight on these connections has reignited debates about accountability and character at the highest levels of power. Political implications and damage control. The Trump administration's response to these controversies has been strikingly muted. Despite the widespread attention and backlash, the White House has yet to issue any official statement, clarification, or apology regarding the president's inappropriate remarks about Stephanie Leavitt. Likewise, there has been no acknowledgement or response to the renewed public scrutiny surrounding the Epstein connection. This deliberate silence has only intensified speculation and criticism, leaving many observers to question the administration's willingness to confront or address these serious issues. Political analysts caution that while President Trump has demonstrated a remarkable ability to endure numerous scandals over the years, this particular convergence of events, a highly publicized instance of inappropriate workplace commentary, coupled with the resurfacing of damaging Epstein-related associations, may prove especially challenging to overcome. The striking image of a 79-year-old president openly making personal and arguably unsettling comments about a much younger female employee's physical appearance on national television presents a difficult narrative for the administration to justify or deflect. Within Republican circles, some allies have privately voiced concerns about the potential political fallout from the president's remarks, though very few have chosen to speak out publicly. The episode has also sparked broader questions about Stephanie Leavitt's capacity to continue fulfilling her demanding role as press secretary amid an uncomfortable and highly publicized situation orchestrated by her employer. Many wonder whether this controversy will impact her effectiveness and credibility in representing the administration moving forward. Broader context and patterns. This latest controversy is not an isolated incident, but rather part of a well-documented and recurring pattern of behavior that has shadowed Donald Trump throughout his political career. Over the years, Trump has repeatedly attracted public scrutiny and backlash for his comments about women, beginning with the infamous Access Hollywood tape and extending to numerous remarks targeting female politicians, journalists, and other public figures. These instances have consistently drawn criticism for their focus on women's physical appearances, often crossing widely accepted boundaries of respect and professionalism. What sets this particular episode apart is the unique professional context and the significant power dynamic at play. Unlike previous controversies that involved public figures or political rivals in more adversarial or informal settings, this incident involved an individual directly employed by Trump, occurring within a workplace environment. Moreover, the interaction was broadcast to millions of viewers, amplifying its impact and raising serious questions about the standards of conduct expected from someone in a position of leadership and authority. This situation also underscores the broader and ongoing societal concerns regarding workplace harassment, respect, and appropriate behavior, especially within highly visible political roles. Many experts and commentators have pointed out that remarks of this nature would likely lead to swift disciplinary measures, or even termination, in the majority of corporate and professional settings. The incident has reignited discussions about accountability, power imbalances, and the urgent need for maintaining dignity and professionalism in all work environments, regardless of status or position. Trump's remarks have opened up a wider debate about boundaries, respect, and the shadows of past controversies that continue to affect public perception. What's your take on the backlash and the resurfacing Epstein link? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. If you found this breakdown insightful, please like, subscribe, and share the video with others who want to stay informed. Until next time, stay aware and stay engaged.